Okay, get ready to grab your Sunday best for one of the area's popular fundraisers, Tea with Z. I'm joined by Thesla White and Gina Ellis from the Gamma Iota Zeta chapter of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. Hello and welcome, ladies.
Hello.
Okay, so let's start by talking about, if someone is hearing this for the first time, first of all, I love the little outfits and the hats there. That's great. So if someone is seeing this for the first time and they're looking at you all and they're saying, you know, what is this Tea with Z? And so how would you describe it?
Tea with Z is a wonderful experience where we talk about the culture and arts within the African American community. We focus on our triumphant Zora Neale Hurston, who was a Renaissance woman, who was a poet, an author, a musician, an anthropologist. She was just a student of African American culture.
And of course, I said hats, women, you can wear your hats, you can wear your fascinators,
yes,
as you all have. And so, you know, one of the things is sometimes women wear their gloves as well.
Yes, they do.
So, you know, this is really a time for, like you said, it focuses on culture, on arts. We get to dress up, like you said, whether it's in our hats, our fascinators, and our gloves, and really come out and have this tea and enjoy and fellowship with other women.
Exactly. It gives us a time to slow down and enjoy learning about rich history and rich culture. And dressing up and hats is just something that's really a part of our culture. And Zora Neale Hurston, if you see any picture of her, she always has on a hat.
And one of the things, and we see like some of the pictures we're putting up, you know, that some of the women, they wear their hats, or like you said, they're fascinators, and they come dressed in their Sunday best. This is also not just talking about a social event, but
yes,
it's also an important fundraiser as well. Talk a little bit about that.
So I am the scholarship chairperson for Gamma Iota Zeta Phi Beta chapter here in Chattanooga. And so it's a time where we raise funds for our scholarship. We believe that these young ladies deserve a chance, and one way to do that is to be able to give them a scholarship. So it's our scholarship fundraiser as well.
And one of the things too, it's again talking about when we have these organizations like Zeta Phi Beta and some of the others in the community, it's so important because it's not just about being social and having social events, but it's about service and making an impact and a difference. Talk a little bit about that.
For me, my favorite quote is, "To whom much is given, much is required." And this is just a small way that we as members of Zeta Phi Beta sorority, which one of our principles is scholarship, is a way for us to give back, because we were able to go to school through help, through scholarships, through people who cared enough to share with us. So it's our time to give back as well.
And so now let's tell us a little bit about, for people who may not be familiar with Zeta Phi Beta sorority, tell us a little bit about who you are, your history, your mission, and your work here in this community. You all both can tell us about that.
Well, Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated was founded on Howard University's campus in January 16th, 1920. We focus on scholarship, service, sisterhood, and final womanhood. And we're a community service organization. And this is one of our main thrusts. And we really like to give back to our community.
And go ahead.
And so not only that, we start early with young ladies with our youth auxiliaries. And so that's one of the focuses that we also have here locally. So we start early. So we always say from girls to pearls. So we start investing in our youth early, which is very important. Our youth is today's future, tomorrow's leaders. And that's what is important to us. So the earlier we focus on our youth, the better outcome we have for our young ladies.
So for anybody who's thinking about, okay, I want to come to Tea with Z, to this event, you know, and tell us just kind of a little bit, remind people kind of how the flow of the day works, you know, entertainment or scholarship presentations, and what happens at the
During
event.
Tea with Z, we will have a tea or lunch for participants. We really focus on music And arts, we usually try to have someone do a spoken word, someone who will share an excerpt from Zora Neale Hurston. At this tea, we will also be giving a Woman of Zeal Award, which is for a community woman and all that she does for the Chattanooga community. And we will also be recognizing our Zeta of the Year, which is an award that we give to a sorority sister who has gone above and beyond in our community and in our chapter as well.
All right, so you all want to invite women to come out to this event, Tea with Z. How can they do that if they're interested?
Give the address. You can give the address.
Tea
and I
with
can
Z
tell
will be held on April 13th, 2024. The time is from 2 to 4. It will be held at the Mount Peria Baptist Church in Ringgold, Georgia. Our address is 341 Sparks Street, Ringgold, Georgia, 30736.
Okay. Then again, ladies, thank you all so much. And we know that you all have been doing this for a while in this community, Tea with Z. And we know that it's a popular event for a good cause. So we want to make sure that everyone is aware and knows about it and can come out and have fun, enjoy the day, dress up, and support this worthwhile cause. Gina, Thesla, thank you both so much for joining.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.